Morning, folks. It's Rob. It's Sunday morning, and that bright sun, that bright thing up in the sky is the sun. Hard to believe. Been a while since we've seen that. Super bright with all the snow reflecting from the sunlight. Uh, Still in the single digits. We just checked the thermometer at the weather station here, and it's at 8 degrees. So, with that, let's put it up. Let's see what we can find out and fly around town. Oh, wait a minute here. We had a little bit of damage to our pergola over the deck, and not a pretty picture. So, darn. Move in on that a little bit. Yeah. Wow. So, with that, we'll continue on up. We're going to go up to about 150 feet, and we'll raise the nose. Oh, I've already gone beyond that. 180 feet. So, wow, is it bright out here. Okay. We're going to do a little 360. And right now, 89% on the battery. Had to do some electronic maintenance, make sure everything's backed up and all like that. So, use a little bit of the battery doing that. The sky is just so bright. Let's just do a nice slow 360. People can say, hey, I could see my yard. I get that at Ace all the time. People stop in, and I love it. Please, if you've seen my videos and spotted your house or whatever, stop by Ace and let me know what's going on. So speaking of Ace, we're going to head on up there. Put an ad about all the great sandwiches that Michelle and others at the store have been making to put in our to-go fridge. There we go. There's Ace. And we'll zoom on in. There we go. With that. All right, we looked long enough. We're headed on up the highway here. Let's go out this way. Really tough to see this whole screen. Tough to see the drone. Also in the bright sunlight here. We're going to go on up. The higher we go, the more I can see it. Got the strobe on there. So, there we are. The other day I was having a little interference. It said Wi-Fi interference. Have no idea why, but it was not a good day for flying. Today, looking at the UAV weather, that's unmanned, can't say it, unmanned aircraft weather station. It said that wind gusts are pretty heavy, so going above the class 5 winds. So there's Maplewood. I promised my buddy Dom I'd fly over there. He said Monday's going to be a better day. They're going to deliver a couple houses on all the lumber for the houses, I guess, as kits or whatever. But all the lumber on a truck or two to build them. And wow, a year ago, that was just a hillside. So amazing. Yep, I think that was a high wind warning. Can't quite see it. Don't have my sunglasses on right now, and I should. There we go. There's the dairy off in the distance. Just going to do another 360 here. And, oh, there's a familiar house there coming in the screen. Wow, just a beautiful day. Nice to get a flight in now and then. 73% power on the battery. I recently put this drone up for sale, put it in Marketplace. Have another one, got one for Christmas, and it has more features, and gonna fly with that one here one of these days. But until then, just really enjoy this Mini 3. So let's turn it around here. Funny, the controller, if you're looking down in the lower left part of the screen, that red line tells me how to get back. If I lose sight of the drone, it tells me how to get it back. Or I can hit one button and it'll do an automatic return to home. Just amazing, everything they put in this. Used to fly some very sophisticated twin-engine aircraft. Flew some flew some junk also. Not drunk, never would do that. But it was amazing how sophisticated everything is with aviation and what they've built into them with all the digital chips and everything that they can program. The Cirrus actually has capability of hit a button and it'll find the nearest airport and land itself. Pretty fancy. A little more sophisticated than the aircraft I was flying. Okay, back here to paying attention to what I'm doing here. We're just looking around town. There's the old pharmacy. Jeff, we miss you. Speaking to the angels. And let's lift the gimbal up here a little bit. And there's the railroad tracks. You know what? I think we're going to fly out that way a little bit. Kind of around the creek and the railroad tracks. And we're down to 52% power. Just enjoying the day, and the wind is kicking up. So the real deciding factor here is, I think, my fingers, which are starting to really get numb. So I think we're going to hit the button and return to home. Got several projects to do. Monday night, we got a Evans City Council meeting at 7 o'clock. So I get a lot of people that say, what's going on in the town? I want to complain about this. And I have to say, if you want to complain, come to the council meeting. 7 o'clock, first Monday of the month. Pretty much every month. Unless there's a holiday there that shows up on that day. Then we postpone it a day or two. Wow, look at the hillside. What's funny is you can't see a thing on the hillside when everything's in bloom. It's so covered up with the leaves. There we go. All right, I'm gonna, since we've dropped down to 42% power, I'm gonna hit return to home. Test that out. There it pops up on the screen. We'll see how it does. I can see the drone coming this way. There it is. This is such a great hobby. Really enjoy it. If you want to get into it, I highly recommend taking the Part 107 commercial drone course. And here it is, right down here. Whoops. There we go. And okay to land. And my fingers are too cold for it to accept the command to go ahead and land. I gotta do it manually here with a stick. All right, folks, have a great day. Thanks for being along on the flight. Keep warm out there. It's supposed to hit the 20s by the end of the week.